today we are going to talk about some fun little differences that Mendel didn't really talk about with his pea plants. Something called incomplete dominance. So what is that, do you say? Neither is completely dominant over the other. So they combine like paint. So have you ever taken red paint and mixed it with white paint? What do you get? You get pink paint. Yes. What is that? That is a tooth that I got out of my kid's drawer. You see it? Or not out of their drawer, out of their mouth. Like, I'm so gross. I kept it because I teach that. Isn't that cool? So there was a cavity that fell out. So then it got inflamed and then it got pulled because it was all infected. Because the cavity fell out and then, yeah, no one cares. Okay, so that's pink though, right? So pink is red and white mixed together. So that can happen in something called Japanese 4 o'clock flowers. If you Google a picture, it's a red flower and a white flower, and then you mate them and they give you pink flowers. So we're going to talk about how that works. Let's see. We are going to mix. So, okay, first off, you have to know the red is big R, all right? White is going to be big W, big W. Your book does it like this. Your book does like big R for red, big R prime, big R. That's confusing to me and then to some of my students, and then because if they see it or they forget to write it, it just looks like a bunch of R's and it's overwhelming. So I just changed it to this to get the exact same answer. So red, white, mix red and white, you get pink. RW, look at that, mixes together. So incomplete dominance has an I in it, right? Incomplete, neither is completely dominant over the other, so they mix like paint. Look at this. Look what also has an I in it. Paint. So incomplete dominance, one doesn't completely mask the other. They combine. So paint has an I in it. Incomplete dominance is an I. They both mix. Okay? That's how I remember it. All right. So we're going to mix a red. So say we're at a flower shop and it's Valentine's Day and all we have is red and white flowers. We need more. We have to make them. Blah, blah, blah. So we're going to mix a red Japanese 4 o'clock. All right. Okay. Or snapdragons. Snapdragons is easier to write. Let's write snapdragons. It's not easier, just shorter. Dragons, okay. A red snapdragon with a white snapdragon. Got that? All right, so what are the alleles? Okay, red would be big R. Okay, white would be big W. Ooh, are we using a dihybrid cross or a monohybrid? How many traits are we crossing? Color is what we're crossing, so how many traits is that? Uno, one trait. Okay, so we're using monohybrid cross. So that's 4 squares. That's easy, right? So we put one of the parents here. Oops, see, I messed up, you guys. Pay attention. One of the parents there and one of the parents there, right? So then, there. No, it won't confuse you. Then we put the other parents' alleles here, and we cross them. W, again, just keep whatever one you want. I just keep the R in front. Because if you put RW and WR, again, that's going to be confusing because they look 2 different things. You don't want that. No. All right, so RW. What is the genotype? What is that? That looks like a 6. Genotype. Well, what? What happened? 100% RW? How could that be? Phenotype. 100%. What is RW? I don't remember. Let's look at our key that we got a point from making. Key, pink, RW. 100% pink. We wanted red flowers for Valentine's. What happened? So this is our answer right here. So how are we going to get red flowers? Jeez Louise, we got pink. Those guys and girls want red. So let's cross our offspring. What are our offspring? That's this right here. RW with itself, with another RW. You can do that. It's plants. It's not weird. Monohybrid cross. We put the parents here, RW. The parents here, RW. What are we going to get? RR, RW, RW, WW. So what is the genotype? 25% RR, 50%, because I'm just counting. 1 1/4 is 25%. 50% RW. 25% WW. Okay, that's a genotype. So then what's the phenotype? %. RR gives us what? Red. 25% red. 50% RW is pink. 25% white. Look at that. We got some red flowers for Valentine's. Yay, yay. We also got red and pink. So that's something that's interesting with incomplete dominance. Unlike if you mate a tall with regular old dominant recessive like Mendel came up with, you mate with a tall, you'll get tall, right? Well, here you mate a red with a white, or you'll get pink. But if you mate a tall, I meant to say, if you mate a tall with a short, you will still get some tall. Okay, you might get short if it was heterozygous, you might not, whatever. But you'll still get tall. You mate a red with a white, you don't get any red, and you don't get any white, because it makes pink. Duh, I said it was like paint. Who would have guessed it? So, I'm going to give you one to do. Let's pause and see if you can figure it out. Right, so pick a key. RR equals red. RW equals pink. WW equals white. Here is my key, and now I'm happy. Okay, I got that. Mate a red flower with a pink flower. Red snapdragon. This isn't all flowers, so I should say red snapdragon with a pink snap. Okay, red and pink. Hit pause. I'm still here. Okay, hit pause, and then I'm gonna, and then hit play after you've done it. So red is RR times pink, RW, monohybrid cross. We're crossing one trait of the parents up here are RW, cross them out. RW, RW, genotype equals 50% RR, 50% RW. Look at that. Boom, boom. Are we done? No. Where's the phenotype? Nobody cares about the genotype in the flower business, except the flower people. The people who buy stuff want to know what color they are. Can't put an ad out in your paper. Hey, buy some RWs for Valentine's. No. Well, you need to know that so you can cross, right? Phenotype 50% red. 50%. What's RW? I forgot. Shoot a pickle. Pink. Oh, God, pink. See, good thing I had that key. Pink. Is that what you got for your answers? Boom, boom, boom. All right, that's incomplete. Incomplete dominance. You have to know what this is called. On your test, it'll say, cross all this stuff. What type of dominance is this? You have to say incomplete. All right, next up, codominance.